How's everybody doing out there? Today's gonna be another good show. We're gonna be talking about a lot of things that are gonna make everybody some money. I hope if you haven't done so far, you follow Sportswallet. Make sure that you go to his Instagram page, follow Sportswallet. He'll make sure that you make tons of money. But before we get to our NBA futures picks, what we see in the second half of the season, even some all-star stuff that we're going to get into, let me introduce our cast members. We got Triple P, Pied Pocket Picks, the one and only. He's gonna share some good bets with us. And then we have the namesake of the show, Sportswallet. He's definitely got the bag. He's had a good first half of the season, so I'm excited to see what he's going to be talking about on the second half of the season. So let's get right into it. Triple P, what's your favorite NBA future?
So my favorite future out of everything. So my favorite future would be for win totals. Would be the under on the Nets. So basically, Nets' current record right now is 33-24. The line is 45.5. So basically, they would need 46 to hit the over. In order for them to get to that, they would have to go 13-12. I don't see how they have a winning record after the trades that were made for the last 25 games. And to give an idea, a little context, they're 1-4 in their last 5. So basically, in the last 25 games, they go 12-13. That's a cash.
That's a great bet, Triple P. What about you, Sportswallet? What you got?
I'm getting into basically the NBA Finals. I believe there's a couple teams that have really good odds. For right now, I see the Phoenix Suns after the trade they just made at plus 500 still. I think those odds, once KD gets back, are going to go down heading into the next couple of weeks of the season after the All-Star break. So it's a great time to catch them now before you see them gel and become the monster of a team that I think they're going to be. So
that's basically what Sportswallet is talking about. If once the Suns start getting hot, obviously those odds are going to come down. So you want to catch things. Same thing with the Nets. So if you're going to make these bets, it's better to make it before, the Nets start going on a losing streak or the Suns go on a winning streak, because then those odds change drastically. So get your money in quick.
The odds
if
now
you really
for
feel
the
confident.
Suns, it's plus 500.
Exactly. So,
on FanDuel.
So get your money in quick if you like these picks.
Yeah. All
right, so next thing we're going to go into, what do you guys think about MVP? It's a lot of guys out there that are playing really good this year. What you thinking, Triple P?
So I think it's pretty much a 4-horse race. They got Jokic up top. He's a minus 170. I just think it's obviously he's averaging a triple-double, so it justifies what it is. I just think it's hard to get 3, so you know what I mean, in such a short amount of time, back to back.
Just give it to
I just don't see them really doing that. So 2 really stuck out to me here. Until the second, just for you guys know what it is. The second is Embiid, plus 380, plus 420. So in the plus 400 range, depending on where you're looking.
That's 4-1 odds, man. That's good money.
Yeah. I'm gonna go even further than that. I like Giannis, plus 700.
Very nice.
Just for the simple fact too, I think a lot of this comes down to supporting cast. Like, you think Joel Embiid has a sidekick, so to speak. Jokic Murray's been playing super good this year.
Yep.
Giannis is just, Middleton's been out a lot of the season. Holiday's good too, but still, you don't look at it. You know what I mean? Like, Giannis is really, that's all Giannis. Yeah. You know what I mean? So, and I think those odds, 7-1, I think is
they got
pretty.
Drew Holiday and Chris Middleton on the same team. I don't think it's all
Yeah,
Giannis.
but Middleton hasn't played.
Yeah,
he just came back. And Holiday's good, but I'm just saying.
I do like plus 700. That's my
plus
favorite
700,
part of that
I mean. And then the second one that I seen that you could go even further, just for the odds. Tatum on FanDuel's plus 1,800.
Luka.
Who's plus 800?
Plus 1,800.
Tatum.
Just because the team is in first place, so obviously, that gives them a puncher's chance.
What you think of Sportswallet?
I like Luka. I think Luka, he's averaging 33 points a game. For plus 1,300 odds is one of the better long shot bets they have on there. I just feel like they're going to give it to Jokic again, though. I really do. I don't know.
Especially if that record stays with
what the voters have. Yeah, if he keeps first in the West, they just going to give it to him. Even though I like what Embiid did to him. Embiid grabbed him and whooped him up, boy.
But any of the top 5 guys, though, they all
and Embiid is at
stats.
plus 420. So, I mean, you know, Embiid felt a little disrespected. I can tell on that. But the 2 guys that I would look at for long shots, I don't anticipate them winning the award. I think Jokic is still going to get it. But, you know, Luka at plus 1,300 odds is pretty good for me. He's still averaging 33 points a game.
Man, so you're thinking Jokic back to back, huh?
Yeah, definitely.
Wow, who would have thought that? But back to back.
Especially, who would have ever thought Jokic? Right?
Yeah, I wouldn't. Especially if you look at him, right?
It's like
out of shape,
it's like a Tom
Luka's not
Brady
really,
guy.
Luka's not really in shape either, man.
No, you look at these guys, you would never believe that they doing what
It's
they
like
doing.
these boxers, right?
People still don't want to believe that Luka is as good as he is.
It's the dude that shows up to the basketball court, and you know what I mean. You're like, this guy.
He's Woody Harrelson coming off the train,
and just
I'll take that
Larry
guy.
Bird.
Larry
just
Bird.
dumps
The
on
Larry
him.
Bird effect. Luka's the new Larry Bird.
Hey, I didn't get Triple P. What do you think is gonna? What's your finals pick, man? Who do you think's making the finals?
I'm gonna be in unison with Sportswallet on that one. I just plus 500. That team's gonna be a juggernaut, I think. And like really, so they gave up the 2 guys they gave up was Mikal
They gave
Bridges,
up nothing.
but they were flooded at small forward before that. So you have a starting lineup now of CP, Booker, KD, Ayton, and even at the 3, they still got TJ Warren, Torrey Craig, Josh Okogie.
Yeah.
Between those 3 guys, they're gonna figure out one of them.
Yeah, real solid team.
The
man.
only issue I see with
They got
the
depth,
Suns,
too.
the only issue I see with the Suns is health. You
Yeah,
know,
that's
they've
all
had
it is.
issues with health. Ayton's been out. You know, KD obviously he has those health
I think
issues.
KD's been out because he was playing for the Nets.
Bro, and even anytime CP's out,
Once you
like
get to a new team, you know,
CP3.
when
you start
CP's out,
feeling
campaign plays great. So
Yeah.
like
No, they're really deep team, really solid team. On paper, they look like
Bismack Biyombo,
they should be the real deal.
You know what I mean?
But there's a couple other teams, sleeper teams there that have really good odds that I wouldn't, you know, definitely rule them out. You got Golden State at plus 1,600.
Shit.
I think
Golden
it's gonna be
State
a
at
ball.
plus
No
6
respect.
and no respect for Steph Curry.
No respect on the
I
Warriors.
seen Steph Curry cook a lot of boys up in the playoffs. So
Every time I bet against Golden State,
I wouldn't rule them out. I wouldn't
especially
rule them
Golden
out.
State at home.
Nah, of course not.
They-
I just think if you're
Just
a
to
bottom
spread them at home, man, it's
a
great.
bottom half seed in the West is gonna be tough, man. You gotta go with gauntlet. You're gonna have to play one of these teams and beat them in their house. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like
what's good is
the
that
Suns or
they're battle tested though. Golden State.
no, of course. You can never shoot. You
top
can
to
never run them
bottom.
out. I just think
And
it's gonna.
especially after all that turmoil that happened when, you know,
Yeah, I don't.
all that turmoil with Draymond in the beginning of the season.
Hey, punch Jordan Poole in the face. There wouldn't been no turmoil. We're not playing no more on the same team.
Yeah,
I
if
ain't
you punch me in the
going
face and you drop me like that,
I'm gonna see you
Jordan
every
every
day.
time I
like-
see you, we throwing hands, man.
Jordan Poole's
He
like
hit him with a
essential.
haymaker too.
Yeah, and he just, they were arguing too. Like, why wouldn't you have your hands up? Some type of guard.
I mean,
like,
I
just
don't
in
think
case.
you're probably not expecting your teammate to punch you in the face.
Yeah, Draymond was out of line. Draymond, he was totally out of line.
Like if a sports hall came and punched me in the face right
Yeah,
now,
you're out of
I'm not
line.
expecting it. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So
but
hopefully
he's
he
not
doesn't.
yelling
Out
directly
of
at
line.
you.
Out of line.
Like somebody's yelling directly at you. You gotta have a
Draymond,
little bit of
Draymond's a
defense.
lunatic too. So
If I was Jordan Poole, how
But-
we just get along the next day? Like,
Yeah.
anything, no problem. I'm gonna
I
forget
mean,
about
Jordan-
that.
Jordan Poole got the bag, so I don't think he's too upset.
I
about
think that's
anything.
why Draymond was mad.
That's what.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
that's
why
why. That's
Draymond-
a lot to do with that.
Draymond might not stay with Golden State after this
I
year.
mean,
Who knows?
bro? Draymond, what more could you ask for? You made a ton of money. You won 4 rings.
Yeah.
Come
He
on,
feels like he's a max player. Not that I think he
He's
is, but
old.
that's what he feels
It's
like.
happened.
That's
It
what
happens to
that's
the
what
best of
happens.
them.
The older
You know what I mean?
players still think they got it.
Yeah, but
Poole-
that's a disrespectful number for 1,600 for Golden State.
I like
must
that.
admit.
I like that bet plus 1600.
You know that I think they're better than Denver. Denver, you know, in the playoffs seems to choke. So
They do.
I feel like I could see a Suns Golden State matchup if somehow they can
That
fight
would-
to
that
get
would
them
be
out of that. That'd be a
marquee,
great
too.
matchup.
KD.
KD going back against Golden State.
And you know KD's gonna have. He's gonna be ready for that.
Yeah.
No, you know
he's got to
Steph-
stay healthy though.
Steph
I know he
Curry
didn't
will
want
be
to play,
ready,
but
too.
I feel like he
If
gotta
they were
stay
smart, they wouldn't bring him back to the last 10 games of the season. I really.
There's also
As long
healthy.
as
But he's
they
got
have
to
a-
also gel with the team though. You
Yeah,
don't wanna
maybe
bring him
10
in-
games a little far, but maybe the
Yeah.
last 15 games. As long as they're a top 4 seed, I think there's no risk of like bringing them back early.
Yeah.
There's also relating to my Knicks Fetty when you want to pick that's really high odds. I see the Knicks, man. After the trade they just made, we're plus 10,000 to win the East. You understand that? That means $100
Because they're
gets
not
you
going to.
I just want to remind everybody, listen, I am a Knicks fan as well, and I do not.
Right? Plus 10,000. I'm not telling you go and lose the bank, you know, and bet your whole mortgage.
I do not support that,
But
man.
I feel like we're the
Putting that out there. I love
the
the
third
Knicks.
best team in the East. I feel the only teams we're scared of will be the Bucks and the Celtics.
Yeah.
Beside that, I feel like
But I
we're
think
better
we
than
can
the
beat
Heat.
Celtics. We can beat the Celtics. We beat them already.
You're not better than Philly.
We're a
I
really,
don't know
really
if we're better
gritty
than
team.
the Celtics, but we can beat the Celtics.
Really gritty team. At plus 10,000 odds, you look at teams like the Heat and the Lakers, they got lower odds, and I don't see the Lakers winning anything right now.
Yeah.
You know what?
They
You know what
plus
happens a lot, though?
5,500 on the
If
Lakers
you notice, a
line.
lot
Yeah,
of
but
times
the
the
West is
Lakers
a lot
odds.
stronger. That's why.
The Lakers odds are always off.
So I'm not telling you to win the championship. I'm just telling you just to win the East.
You would think the West being a lot stronger.
I
plus
just think the
55,
odds
you're
are
right.
a little
the West is
disrespectful
like
towards
a
the Knicks.
gauntlet.
Yeah, the West is a gauntlet.
That
I mean,
means
you-
$1,000 will get you 100,000. You hear me?
Yeah, don't bet
All
a
Knicks
thousand.
fans
Don't-
out there.
Don't bet a
All
thousand. on
right,
that.
all Knicks fans out there. They see we've been looking really good. After All-Star break, you'll see what we really
Well,
have.
talking about All-Star, the All-Star game, man. What's your feedback on the All-Star game? What do you think about it? I know they changed a few things. What's your
Well,
feedback on the All-Star game? Man?
Only thing I don't like about it is that they're waiting so long to actually pick the teams. I believe they're gonna pick it about an hour or two before the game time actually tips. So it makes it hard for bettors, especially when they already have a line. I don't know how they have a line. When you don't know who's gonna play who.
Yeah,
You
that's
know,
really crazy.
which is a little nuts. But besides that, the last couple All-Star games have been okay. Obviously, a lot better than the NFL. I'll tell you that much. NFL is a clown show in terms of All-Star games. So
It was more entertaining this year.
I'll
but
take it.
still
Usually we
wasn't
see
much.
something. I don't like the setup with the points, where you reach a total score there.
Well, you know what? The one thing I do like about that, because what they do like 24, right?
yeah, yep, in the fourth
I
quarter.
like at that point because then they actually somewhat start to play.
Yeah.
Before that, they don't give a shit.
No, but the
Wide open
NBA,
dunks. You know what I mean?
NBA is more
Like-
competitive
It's
than
like the
any.
Globetrotters.
Yeah.
It's like,
Besides baseball, it's probably the second most competitive All-Star game.
Yeah, that's not really
Yeah.
saying much.
yeah,
I'm more interested in the skills and the other kind of things.
yeah, that's always fun.
I think that's fun.
That's a good segue, Triple P, man. So
Yeah.
I know they do got some odds on the 3-point contest. What's your favorite pick?
Do you have the odds in front of you? Could you? I mean, I like the participants. I actually think it's I wouldn't be surprised really if any of these guys make it win. Obviously, I think just based off of namesake, Lillard would probably be the favorite. But I mean, I wouldn't be
D-Lil.
shocked if Hero won or Buddy Yield or even Kevin
So
Huerter.
who would be your favorite?
Who would be my favorite?
Who would be your pick that you would pick and lay it on the line for? Mine's is easy, by the way. If you know me, you know who I'm picking.
Go ahead, Sportswallet. Yeah, throw it out there. Triple P,
easy.
he's not sure.
D-Lil. Go with D-Lil all the way. The man averages crazy amount of points. If you notice, that's also a betting trend. I've been taking him on the over. His line has caught up with him. His line is usually 36 to 38 points per game, which is crazy. Nobody else has a line that high. And he usually hits a lot of threes. Once he gets going, the guy's the most unstoppable player probably in the NBA. And to me, at the moment, he's the best point guard in the NBA, if you ask me.
I mean, I would say, yeah, he's the favorite, but, if you're getting decent odds, I wouldn't mind marking him.
Clown, marketing, Herder, Halliburton, all those guys are clowns.
These guys are all over 37% from three. What are you talking
They're
about?
clowns, bro. They're clowns.
But you know what it is?
Anybody
the
can get on
competitive
a heater.
spirit kind of kicks in at this 3-point.
Exactly.
contest.
No
one in your
Damian
grill.
Lillard,
yeah, if
his
you
shooting
notice,
shooting
competitive
practice.
spirit is second to none, man.
You
You
see
see the
video-
way he plays.
I'm just saying, you see video of any of these guys in the preseason,
No, that's true.
and they hit 20 in a row.
bro, he's a power
You know what I
forward,
mean?
bro. Larry Marketing not winning it, all right? He's not winning the 3-point contest, right?
I hope he wins.
Don't put your money on low.
I'm not saying no. I'm not saying I'm
Don't
gonna
put
bet
on
on it, I'm just
Herder.
saying.
Don't put none of these clown guys. Halliburton.
Look, if you guys want to make some money, make sure you follow the Sports Wallet. It's important. He posts all the winnings. Make sure that you guys are following the Sports Wallet. He'll definitely make you some money. First half of the season was tremendous. I know that second half of the season is going to be crazy.
Listen, our results are there. We've been around a couple years. It's not something that's overnight. If you ask me, I feel like I'm one of the best cappers in the whole United States, probably definitely in Jersey. It's not a first-time thing. This is something we've been doing a long time, and our track record,
It
acts
speaks for
around.
itself.
It speaks for
Track
itself.
record speaks for itself. So go out, follow the Sports Wallet, best handicapper, bar none. Make sure you follow Sports Wallet. Make sure you follow us or listen to us on anywhere that you can find podcasts. We're going to be on Apple, be on Spotify. We'll be on YouTube. Make sure you catch us on one of those streaming podcasts. And if you're ever looking for a good cigar, come down to Legend Cigar Emporium right here in Greenbrook. Sports Wallet says if you mention Sports Wallet,
Get a free cigar.
you get a free cigar. So make sure you follow Sports Wallet, come down, smoke a cigar, and put some bets in. Put the goddamn bag on it. All
Let's
right?
get it.
See you next week.